anything. I mean, he has him. He has his arms on him right here. Now, that's a nice job by Lamar of just running out of that arm tackle. But there, again, there's another broken tackle.
Look,
another one.
He goes from ball carrier to quarterback, back to ball carrier, back to quarterback, and then back to ball carrier.
Back. I ain't gonna count. They had said what they had said was that we could not play defense. We never really talked about offense, so maybe defense. They said we could play defense. But then today we play defense.
Now we're able of going back.
Henry's off and running. He's got 100 plus, and he's got his second touchdown. King Henry celebrates his birthday, which got out to a slow start.
Yo. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger with y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, get that like button, subscribe, and go comment. This will be the Baltimore Ravens wild card predictions. Now, first thing first, the Ravens. Welcome to the next step of the season. The regular season is finally over yet. It's finally over. No time to be playing games. No time to be screwing around and fooling around. We gotta beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And which is my honest opinion, yes, we were running right through them. Yes, we would find so many ways to beat this team, but this team gotta hold their composure. I know it's the first round. See, teams like a Pittsburgh can really upset us. We gotta really, this offense gotta keep together, especially with Derrick Henry. You know, what he's going to bring to the table. We ain't got to question that. This man, Derrick Henry, is ready for a Super Bowl ring. And we need it. And this is the first step to get to the promised land. And Lamar. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention the rest of the running backs. Justice Hill will be back. That's going to be very scary for the Steelers. And also, they can go ahead and mix Keaton Mitchell in that lineup a little bit. We need to see some run game from him. That dude can run, man. He got some hell of a legs, man. So we're going to see how the running back's going to look. But right now, The stack is on. The stack is fully decked and we ready to go. And the wide receivers and the tight ends, y'all know what to do, man. Surprise these teams because these teams don't really look into our wide receivers too good. This is why in recent memory, this is the best wide receiver core we had in a long time. We know with Rashad Bateman and Zay Flowers. Now, Zay Flowers, he should be back in next week's game, so he still got some time to recover, and we're gonna see what he's gonna look like, man. I wish that guy speedy recovery. I know he's ready. I know he's ready for this playoff game. Trust and believe, this guy is ready for this playoff game, and we're gonna see how much of a factor he will be heading into this playoff game too. And the tight ends as well, Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews. Now, shout out to these two guys right here. Now, I knew these two guys would be very explosive. You got one tight end that's fast, who can catch the ball like a receiver. You got one tight end that's just as big as Kyle. What's that? Todd Heap. So I'm just loving the mixed match this offense can bring to the table, man. And this gonna be very, very scary for all the opposing teams. Y'all don't want to see us now. Y'all ain't gonna want none of this smoke over here. But I definitely expect Lamar to make better decisions. Have a bigger impact on this offense because you are the guy and you are the leader. And the offensive line. Shout out to the offensive line as well, man, with Bozeman and Ronnie Stanley and Tyler Linderbaum and all the rest of the guys been holding it down. Patrick Ricard, I want to see more plays with Patrick Ricard because Patrick Ricard is low-key. It's the X factor when it's all said and done. But this offensive line definitely deserves some more credit, man. I don't take this time to talk about the offensive line too much, but they definitely deserve some credit, and that's what we needed, man, some credit and some just due. So we want to see how this offense looks, man. I got high expectations for this offense, and I expect to be a blowout, of course, because we got to get back on Pittsburgh. We got to go ahead and get them 2 wins, up them 2 wins on them. And the defense. Shout out to the defense, man. The defense has been really excellent, man. I'm loving what these guys are doing. They looking very scary. They putting teams on lock. So we got to keep the same energy in each and every game. This team right here has the chance to get to the Super Bowl. You got to realize we only have half the team that we had last year. Only a good, 5 to 6 guys walked away from the team, and that was it. And we just took all the rest of the pieces we had and just went forward with it. And now I'm just loving what this defense can do, especially with the front seven, slowing teams down. Now, this Pittsburgh team, they're going to try to find a way to run the ball with Najee Hamilton and the dude Jaylen Warren. So We ain't gonna let none of that happen in the house. And y'all playing at M&T Bank Stadium? Please. I really want to see how this opposing team gonna look against us, because we're gonna be looking very, very scary. So, like I said, shout out to the front seven, but we need some more impact from Meta BK, man. Like, where the hell are you at, man? Like, come on, dog. But other than that, Adolphe always has been stepping up. Kyle Van Noy has been stepping up. All the rest of the pieces, man. Even Roquan Smith just, holding it down. Not being too flashy, but we know what Roquan's gonna bring to the team. Let's get them tackles and getting them stops. And also, I want to give a shout out to the secondary as well. Shout out to Marlon Humphrey. I really think he was talking about me in that video. Man, who knows though? But I was the one that was mentioning beginning of the season that the Ravens were gonna get better at defense, because they was getting torched. Y'all was getting torched by the Oakland Raiders. Y'all was getting torched by the Kansas City Chiefs. Y'all was getting torched by the Pittsburgh Steelers at the beginning of the season. I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. Like, don't act too cocky because you gotten. Look, good job, Marlon Humphrey. I tip my hat out to you, man. I wish me you can get an interview one day. But like I was saying, the secondary has been really awesome with Kyle Hamilton. With his production, his consistency has been really a key factor. But I don't want to see this guy get hurt. I saw this guy go down last week. You got to stay strong. Now, this is the time of year you can go all out. It's the playoffs, and the job gotta get done. And shout out to Darius Washington. Shout out to Brandon Stevens. Shout out to the wrestling guys in that secondary, man. Y'all all need some love, man. Y'all been really holding it down, for the team, for the city, and let's go and get this win, man. It's the playoffs. Ravens flop. Shout out to everybody. Once again, it's my 4th year doing Ravens content. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all for the AFC Showdown. And also, I'm going to give y'all more prediction videos. Y'all stay in tune. We want the offense and the defense.